Hey guys, I'm Bent on occasion, and today, just looking at our holdings, you know, we got all of Austria now, basically, pretty much, you know. When I say us, I mean the Lizardmen, of course. But yeah, we just got to fix this one, and convince the elves that they're on our side. Which is fine, you know, they've lived here forever. We've got the dwarfs, you know, dwarfs are hanging out with us. They've possibly been here forever, kind of, technically, or, you know, were once here. But then the old one said, no, you live over there now. Maybe. Possibly. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Right, so yeah, we need to deal with Vampire Coast. We're going to fight Morathi.
I will not.
And I think that's it. That's it. That'll be a campaign. That'll be a win. Because, you know, I have been looking at the objectives. Because I would like to at least tick the... what is considered to be Lustria secured. Apparently, nothing to do with Vampire Coast, which is crazy. We're adding that. But, yeah, we're never going to do this 60 settlements occupied, looted, razed, or sacked, because that's just going to take forever. This seems a bit pointless. I think it's going to take forever, actually, probably if we had... What do you do with the Vampire Coast? If we actually had all of our... You know, all 4 of our forces just up here, we could probably take 4 settlements per turn, basically. I think we'd have some trouble pathing through, you know, and reaching a settlement every turn, but, yeah, pretty much. We could take over some of Ulthuan as well. Or at least sack or raise everything along there. Or occupy and then just sell them. Trade agreement with the elves. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I think Morathi just jumped into the sea. She did jump into the sea. Can we reach her? Oh, we can. She already fought someone. Alright, okay, sure. I think,
No.
hang on. Did she defeat Mazdamundi? Did Mazdamundi drown? Oh my word! I mean, there's all these other armies around. I think they might have gotten Mazdamundi, you know? I think they might have gotten him. Like, I'm sure it's fine. He can, like, Slan can magically teleport from time to time. You know, I mean, they mostly use the obsidian... Oh, what's it called? No, they call it is it the Obsidian Sky Roads or something? It's just the Sky Roads. Anyway, there's a bunch of these sorts of things, you know, not aqueducts, but like actual like roads that are above the canopy, and they're magical. They're magical, covered in runes. The magic doesn't work so well lately. They're not really as good as they used to be, but in an emergency, they can be used to basically like teleport along them to pretty much anywhere. In Lustria, so you can send a whole army across the continent in an instant. So they're roads, but also, you know, a means of travel that isn't really a road. They're like a, you know, I don't know, a thing. they're like a circuit, right, that people can travel along. I don't know how to describe it. They're roads that you can teleport from one end to the other. How's that sound? Good. Good. I'm glad we're all here. But yeah, they don't function as well as they used to. You know, they haven't really been maintained. A lot of them are damaged, and so every time you use them, more of the runes sort of lose their power. And sometimes they teleport people by accident because, yeah, they're a bit iffy nowadays. But in emergency, you know, you can do that. So only those among the younger races whose existence adheres to the tenets of the Great Plan are permitted. More trade tariff income. It's pretty good. We've got a lot of trade going, I think. Well, we're getting 3,800. It's not too bad. Upgrade any settlement to tier 5. We finally did that. And SOTEK has been claimed again, as you'd expect. The dimmed... the dimmed suns. It's a dim sun. You know, joke. They're in Cathay. So yeah, we don't need to worry about them. Yeah, Tehenhauin, go kill Morathi as we had planned. These guys might all gang up on me in a second. Hopefully Top Chick will deal with some of them. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, not even any point fighting you. Just... I'm going to drown you like you tried to drown Mazdamundi. But yeah, Slan, I'm pretty sure have means of like teleportation anyway through spells. Or he could just put a shield around himself, sink to the bottom of the sea, and then, you know, his palanquin can bring him home. You know, who's to say? Yeah, I'm sure he has ways to escape. It is important to stay cool in the cloying, oppressive heat of the jungle. It is, that's true. Forest Cloak gives Snipe and Vanguard. Snipe is pretty great. Like, if we give that to, like, the Umbral Tide, I mean, I think they don't quite have high enough range for it to be particularly good for us, though. Because, like, if they're too close to something, it doesn't matter if they have Snipe, they're going to get spotted just from proximity. But Snipe means you can shoot and it doesn't reveal you. Defeated Marathi, a bunch of hero action stuff, which is just boring. So boring. But we do have a mission for that, apparently. I didn't even realise. So that's nice. Okay, I also don't like that we're suffering attrition here. I like it when we're getting health back, not losing it. I hope we don't drown here. I'm a bit worried. Alright, Curse of Anria. And let's get Lord Croak leveled up. Let's stimulate some more growth in this ocean. Excellent. Good stuff. Yeah, nice. And there's another top chick. There's 2 top chicks in this ocean. I'm wondering who will go first. I feel like these guys might go first, actually.
Cease this.
In which case, a couple of their armies might jump onto Tehenhauin. They might. They might. We could be in for a bit of a battle. Oh, okay, you know, let's do the thing.
I will receive your petition
Look,
in the name of the Phoenix.
Really? You still don't want to, like, be friends? What is wrong with you? Like, seriously, dude. And they seem to like me. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna have to give you some more treasure. Wait, why can't... Oh, because it's for military lines. I'm being stupid. I want to give them a gift. That's what I wanted to do. So why won't let me just pick a gift? That's weird. Yeah, generous gift.
Wise indeed.
Yeah, very wise. Now, love me and spare. Nope, that's wrong. Sorry, got carried away. Let's upgrade that. I mean, we had the money to upgrade Oshul to tier 5. That would have been wonderful. Oh. And now we don't have the... Alright, I'm going to stop something. Yeah, I guess we'll just stop that. Well, now I'm sad. I want to upgrade more things. I suppose we can still upgrade a few things. We can upgrade the geomantic web and kayaks. Excuse me. And then, annoyingly, Golden Colossus would be next. Like, next along. Because there's no point having this tier 5. There's just not. So, never mind then, I suppose. Let's get a Star Chamber, because we don't have one for some reason. And we should probably get a Sacrificial Altar to SOTEK, finally. We've never built that. What is wrong with us? So Shrine of SOTEK is getting upgraded so we can get the Sacrificial Altar to SOTEK. Okay. You can level up, I suppose. If you like. We can get you a Curse of the Midnight Winds. Actually, you know what? Let's get you a Comet Cass and Dora. Yeah, I'm sure both Cass and Dora are going to be really happy about that. Can you really not reach? I'm sure you could have... It looked like you could have made landfall on the next turn. Last turn. So I don't know what happened there. And he can just about reach that to back them up. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna move across land, okay? I should probably just kept him there because I have to move up together anyway. But fine. I'll move them both up and encamp stance next turn, and then the turn after that we'll attack with them both. Sure. Commandment available. Nice. Alignment of crafting. Thank you. Let's move on. And yes, they did attack. Couple armies. Oh, one's absolutely knackered already. It's got some monsters in it, but you know, a couple volleys from our salamanders and they go down pretty quickly. And we'll, yeah, I don't know. Sure, we'll fight it. Okay, so the plan will be to wipe out the main force before the second one arrives. We got a couple minutes. Not so we can, you know, like run away, like end the battle, but just so they're all dead, and then the other ones will have to walk to us. You know. Yeah, fine. let's put you all together over there. Let's get you... I guess in the trees. You can be with the chameleon stalkers. Add some extra punch on that side. And then all the other dinos. All in melee mode, please. You can all hang out here. Sure. And that'll do. Get 'em, boys. But yeah, these guys will stood on the hill, shooting fire down into everyone. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to that. And I don't know. Let's just get stuck in, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's deal with that Manticore. They're having just a worse time. Alright, yeah, let's deal with them. That's fine. Deal with this Manticore. And, you know what? Everybody gets a Manticore. Everybody gets a Manticore now. You happy? And, oh yeah, they're absolutely devastated. Perfect. I enjoy them. I enjoy our little guys. Alright. Manticore, go! Yeah, we need to get dinos in. Alright, they're having a bad day. Love to see it. Everyone's having a bad day. I mean, these guys are... I mean, they're getting blasted with magic, but they're holding on rather well, I must say. Oh, hey. Hey, hey there. Hey now. Hey now. You're a rock star. Get your game on. Alright, let's deal with him. Alright, come on, Carnosaur. And kablooey! Nice. Ooh, yeah, that works. Let's go again. Bad day for them. Our enemies are on their way in. Yeah, those Manticore are having the worst time. Really are. It's a little fine. I mean, the Great Swords, yeah, they're a little scary with their anti-infantry, but I feel like these guys are going to have the drop on them pretty quickly. And where is SOTEK? Here he is. Not SOTEK. Tehenhauin. I mean, really? Really, Dragon? Is that what you're thinking? Okay. Be my guest, I suppose. Yeah, they're in the trees. They're in the trees. They are the jungle. Just throw some random spells and things in here. Those Sisters of Slaughter, bold. Real bold. Wow, these guys are still going somehow. But go eat her. What are you doing? Why haven't you eaten that woman? What do I pay you for? Oh yeah, they're all breaking now. Here, get killed by birds, please. Nice. Just birds and fireballs. Man, Lizardmen are so fun. I really love playing Lizardmen. They're great. They're a great faction. Got some really cool abilities, really cool units. I mean, dinosaurs that shoot fireballs. I mean, you know, these aren't even my favourite unit, but like, they're dinosaurs that shoot fireballs. Like, you don't get that in any other faction. Except, arguably, you could say all factions with dragons have dinosaurs that shoot fireballs. I want a dragon, if not just a big flying dinosaur that shoots fire, right? But whatever. We get it in this one, and we get all the other kinds of dinosaurs too, not just the dumb flying ones. Okay. That went very well. Let's sacrifice them. I assume we've got some means of sacrificing them on our ships. I mean, every good ship has a snake pit, right? Right? I can probably tell Tehenhauin not to defend that place now. Because it's been like 10 turns. What is the point of telling a faction to defend a settlement? If they're going to defend it 10 turns later? That's insane. You absolute dicks. Right, tell you what, I've cancelled all of that, because I might just need to throw literally every penny at these guys.
I have heard tales of your kind.
Really?
Please speak.
How? How are you this against alliance? We're already defensive allies, mate. That's crazy. Like, and you won't be militarized for 10k. I will protect you. I mean, there's nothing that they need protecting from, but like, also, well, I mean, you know, possibly some chaos nonsense. But like, what the hell? Be my friend. Be my friend, Melwyn. You butt. I mean, I could... No, I can't even give them anything, because you can't give people your capital. So I can't even give them my capital. I'm not sure I'd want to, but still, it's just, that's crazy. Crazy. Join war against... I mean, I can't offer to declare any wars. Would they be more likely to be allied with me if I, like, got them to be at war with someone? Be at war with the Cult of Pleasure. I can't even pay them to do that. Oh, wait, no. I still can't pay them to do that, so no. Crazy. It's only 6. We have, like, 10k. How much money do they want? Tell you what, we can probably estimate, right? We can probably estimate a bit.
Be of assistance?
Payments, offer payment, and, I mean, can I just, yeah, just take that up. That is very close. I might be able to do a battle, and then, you know, then hand it to them. So who am I going to finish
This will
off?
fail. No.
I probably won't be able to reach both. Oh, and where are you going? You're going to the Monument of the Moon. Well, okay, we're going for Sharkia here. So, that's good. And then... chase them down. And yeah, let's go into... see where we can get some replenishment, please. Good. Alright, Tehenhauin, my boy. Okay, no. Guess Vanir again, I suppose. Good. Token. Wound, I suppose. Lord Croak. Boost income. Cool. Oh no, there are the dim suns. Oh. They did appear in our territory. Around Skeggy, weirdly. I guess, now that the Norse aren't in Skeggy, you know, I doubt the Lizardmen have like a giant contingent there. So they might actually be relatively safe there. Which is interesting. But there are ogres here, I think it's fun too. I know nothing of ogres being illustrious. That's just, you know, gameplay variety. They can show up anywhere, you know. If there's like old world stuff there, then yeah, some ogres will probably come across and maybe they'll make a camp. That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough, I think.
I
Alright,
speak for the Phoenix King, and I bid you well if you wish.
we did it. We did it. We're the very best. Like no one ever was. Sorry, wait, no, these are dinosaurs, not Pokemon. Okay, so, buddy, Gorm. My good little Gorm dog. Gorm train. Blade Master, sure. Let's put you guys... Oh, hello there. King Lysacamus has arrived. That's interesting. And you're going all the way to Montanus, huh? Interesting. I mean, there's Skaven there, so I get it. I get it. There are Skaven there. We're going to move here. These guys might try and make landfall by Talax. I mean, they're just following Following in the footsteps of Marco Colombo, which is interesting. If we see a bunch of fruit, well, just the skeletons of fruit, then we'll know. We'll know who's landed. And then, yeah, these guys we can murder. That'll be fun. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fighting here soon. I'm glad I brought a second army along. Floating pyramid can have a skink favela. We are getting quite a lot of money now, which is nice to see. Tokchik now wants to go back to Sulphureth. Why don't you just attack Moonshard, you weirdo? Just take that. Go ahead and have it. Oh, terrible climate. Probably awful for him too. But it's fine. I'm going to tell him to attack it anyway. It's a hex. Where do you want you to be? Have you just start heading towards like High Sentinel maybe? And you can help police this coast. Sounds good to me. And where is Salad's armies? Are they all up here? They were. Maybe they got defeated? They might have gotten defeated. I mean, there were so many Dark Elf armies around here, and now there aren't. And I think it's because they've been butting heads so much with other factions. But we'll see. I mean, there are more. There's more. There's Movar over here. And yeah, there's some more vampire pirates in Ulthuan as well. We should check how Ulthuan's doing. I mean, not that it's really our concern, but the great plan did sort of, you know, did presuppose the existence of elves here, and this land did help prop up the vortex. They do know that if the vortex falls, it'll be the days after the Great Cataclysm again. So, you know, we should probably show an interest in trying to help them. But, you know, it's for another campaign. The discovery of an ancient plaque has revealed lost knowledge, which may increase the magical effectiveness of the Great Slan Mage Priests. Not by much, not even a small geomantic advantage may contribute to the advancement of the Great Plan. However, such things are expensive to research, and so must be carefully considered. Will you commit your precious resources in furtherance of the Old One's designs, or is such a minimal gain not worth the cost? Extra wins in magic, and we lose a bit of cash. Fine. Not a problem. So did you? You did. Alright, good lad. Let's tell you to... Oh my word. Hello. Hello there. It's honestly crazy how much stuff they had. I can see why they were strength rank 1. Their strength rank is less than ours now, though. Loser. I shouldn't taunt her. Right, where'd that other army go? I think it ran off over there. Ooh, we're probably not going to chase him, though. Probably not going to catch up to him. It's also kind of surprising that Scarpel's Lair and Tyrant Peak are still there. Do I want to just head to Quintex and just burn it down? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Alright, we're launching an invasion. And, yeah, we're going to have It's a Hex help police the coast, I think. That, I think, sounds good. More favelas. There's going to be just more favelas than anyone can handle. Harkon is running away. He's running away. That's ridiculous. You ridiculous man, you. Unbelievable. But also kind of believable. Sluther Harkon, the dude's not... You know, he's not known for his bravery, is he? So there's a lot of skeleton chariots, a couple of war sphinxes. There's some tough stuff there. That is a little tough. A lot of chariots, too. We've got a lot of spearmen, though. And, you know, some big dinos that can help. Not a huge amount of armor piercing in that army. The T-Rexes would definitely help. Does that mean I need to come all the way back over here again? And deal with this jerk? Maybe. Because honestly, this is pretty useful. You know what I need to do? Which I haven't done. Which is stupid. So I need to do this. I need to get the power of SOTEK back on our side, you know? Kick him back into the sea. Alright, tell you what. We'll have... God, see, I'm worried about this army and this army both attacking one of us. But I'd quite like one army to go over there to deal with him and another army to move on. So we can actually start making some progress. So I think Tom Philly, with the T-Rexes and the Rangers, and all the birds. I mean, this stuff has been really bad against the All the chariots. This stuff would be better against chariots for Croctogols and junk. So maybe this is the army that needs to go back there and have Tom Philly move to Potsmarsh. I mean, the T-Rex can be really good for just, like, taking on Harkon. And all of these flyers are going to get gunned down in 8 seconds, because you know what they're like. Ooh, we got problems. We got problems. I really don't lose to Lax. Here's the problem. The big one. The big problem. So, I guess we're moving back. Frustrating. Very frustrating. I got loads of cash, though. You know, I could just, you know, make a new army in Lax. Which I guess I'll do. We'll get another Slan. Curie or Sinclair? Let's get Sinclair. Let's get this 3rd generation, though. Let's get Law of Life. Seeing as how death is on our doorstep. I think he seems like a nice boy to stop the baddies. Let's just get a bunch of skink cohorts with javelins. Okay, they can help man the walls of Clax, which does have walls. There's going to be a -7. So, okay, it won't be walls, but it'll be, you know, it'll be defensible. Cool. Alright, that'll do. But man, what a pain these guys showed up. I kind of like that they have, though. I think it's interesting to see this, you know, this weird alliance of Nagash's boys. Alright, let's crack on. Because it really is, once a Vampire Coast are dead, I want to call it a campaign. But they're pretty tenacious. In fact, they got allies showing up like we had. It's pretty cool. It's interesting to see. It looks like Arnheim just got destroyed, I think. Or taken over or something. Something happened in Arnheim. We'll go take a look. Undeadly price. So we could get a bunch of extra stats for Vampiric Corruption. I don't think I mind that. I think that's fine. I think using the power of the dead to fight the power of the dead sounds kind of cool. I think that's interesting. So the Mystical Slan Mage Priests have devised a new ritual to increase the speed and agility of your mighty Saurus warriors on the battlefield. However, such advantages always come at a price. Some of those who fall may rise corrupted, and the unliving are an abomination in the eyes of the old ones. We just chop them down. It's fine. Not a problem. We can attack this
The
stuff.
goddess forbids it.
Ridiculous.
I need to be a lot of shades.
My
That's not a big army.
failure.
Oh, they're all in Dread Expansion.
Short-sighted.
I don't know. Oh, they will have all of these flipping abilities too, which would be quite painful. I'm not sure if I want to fight these guys or not. I am tempted. Certainly tempted. And yeah, they seem to have sacked Arnheim, which is pretty sick. They are real hurt now, though. They are real hurt. You should probably, like, I don't know, defend Moonshard or something? I can't tell them to. I'm going to say defend my territory. So they're in a bit of trouble. In fact, what the hell have you got left? Oh, okay, that army, I guess? I'm really surprised they aren't recruiting more armies. It seems really weird. They've really let themselves go. That huge surge at the enemy, just everything fell and then being really bad at replacing it. So, yeah, makes me a little worried. So you got your armies, you're looking good. Let's just get some more. There we go. So, I probably can't chase them down, can I? No. But, I can get it, yeah, it's a hex. To start recruiting some junk. So, you know, we're just going to do skink cohorts. Is this going to be able to hold? We do have the Shredder of Lustria, which I think will just be a amazing giant scaly pin cushion for the Shabtu great bows. So we might be in some trouble. God damn it. But look, we'll get an army eventually, okay? Eventually. Let's just have Gorm start chasing. He's quick, we'll catch him. And yeah, I'll keep you next to the flat. Emily the Brine's actually launching an
surrounded by
attack.
fools.
Maybe on Chan Yuapek. She couldn't win, could she? Okay, you can't reach very far, but I'm going to pressure Poxmarsh again. Oh, here's Harkon.
Why do you pester?
Okay, good. We might be able to grab him next turn. I might just attack him with Thump Philly. I think we can have him.
This smells fishy.
Because there's a lot of deck droppers. Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing major. But yeah, with her running off this way, she won't be able to join a fight against anyone else. Or will she?
Denied.
It's not saying what move will be next turn, which is annoying, but she might be able to get up to, you know, Talax, which would be a bit grim, because this isn't really the best. Oh, actually, neither is this. Neither is this. You know, the deck gunners will be a bit scary, and the cannons. But yeah, defending that, build some towers and things, that'll be all right. Okay, what next? Build a bigger outpost there. Alright, moving on. Oh, I forgot to actually decide what I was doing with Tehenhauin, but I guess we're attacking Grey Rock Point. We could have actually attacked it that turn, so that's a bit silly. We're suffering attrition, which was a waste. So we're going to lose a turn here. Unless we skip this and go straight for Petrified Forest. Aha, they're attacking. Okay, this should be fun. Let's do it. Alright. Let's, I don't know, I think we'll just get everyone in this big pile in the middle. Sounds good to me. Got a load of skinks. We've got our dinos. We got our Grogsigals. We got our skink priest. And yeah, I guess you can hang out with them. Oh, so can you. Perfect. A little worried about the Ushabti. But we'll see. We'll see how we do. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So they have, yeah, 1 unit of archers, which isn't too bad. Oh, and they have a Hyro Titan as well. Lots of chariots and things trying to work their way around the back. So, you can be in the front line. Good. And yeah, we got some spells. You know, Comet Cassandora should be able to work wonders on these guys. Oh, you're gonna be jerked, aren't you? Okay. Fair enough magic damage. No. That's a pain. Alright, where is my Skinks? Oh, we've got you. Let's just kill all them with a big snake. Go on, big snake. Row. Amazing. Alright, buff everyone. Alright, good job, lads. Good job. And yeah, these guys are jerks. We've almost killed that king, though. Well, they've almost killed our Troglodon, which is very sad. Let's also hit them. Alright, we killed their lord. Comet Cassandora should handle that pretty shortly. Alright, let's just jump him. Just jump him. Alright, you gotta die. That's what you gotta do. You gotta die in a hurry. And then we'll surround the Ushabti with great bows. Stop them shooting. And yeah, all that lightning and everything should be working wonders over here. Oh, did you not actually do that? Did you get distracted by something? Let's try that again. We've got to deal with that Kemrian Wart Sphinx. And that one. Oh. They're holding. Well, maybe we need to drop bombs over here, actually. Or just be present, you know? Just be present over here. Still fighting you, sharp teeth. Alright, go for the War Skinks. You start shooting that one. And, yeah, you guys all get stuck in, I suppose. Keep hitting them. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. And let's get some lightning over here. They're being a bit tricky. Alright, do lightning over here then. And yeah, that Cambrian Wall Skinks doing very well. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Right, I'm gonna surround these guys and attack them. They gotta go. These guys gotta go. Stop trying to run away from me. It's rude. Alright, gotta get that surround. Gotta get that surround. We need to break them. Get them crumbling. Alright, we've almost dealt with them. Oh, what are you doing? Shoot that Wall Skinks, silly. Silly Billy. And yeah, these guys are holding. Yeah, they're crumbling. And they're gone. There we go. That was a good little, battle. That was fun. That was fun. I mean, that's the closest battle we've had in a long time. It wasn't hugely close. Oh, that was the Hyro Titan, not the War Skinks. That was the War Skinks. Nice. Troglodon with the 360 no-scope. Alright, Pyrrhic victory. Yay, brilliant. Mark for sacrifice, obviously. Some of them might raise from the dead again. Nope. And now Harkon is attacking us. Ooh, yeah, with some reinforcements. If I retreat, I'll suffer attrition. So really fighting him is probably my best option. Temple Guard do have magic damage if you're good against the Sirens, but I don't have any spellcasters in this army. But I do have a giant snake. I do have a giant snake. That's always good. I don't have little snakes though. That ran out. I didn't realise. That's embarrassing. But I do have a giant snake. So there is that. Yeah, I think we can handle it. I mean, the T-Rexes will definitely be huge for dealing with Harkon. As soon as he lands, we'll just tear him apart. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff running around. Let's do it. Yeah, I hate all their deck droppers. I mean, you could go for the deck droppers, but Harkon might go for us, which would be really annoying. You know what? Yeah, I like these groups. Alright, you can just be a wild card. I'll run you around on your own. And oh my god, they are far away. Jesus. So yeah, they're just waiting for the reinforcements to come in. So he's going to be fighting in this jungle. It's so annoying. What an obnoxious thing for him to do. But, you know, we can't swoop down from above this temple and just start throwing, you know, thingamajigs, bowlers at them. We got dinos. We got him. We can hang out around here. We got a big snake. I can use it once though. But yeah, I wonder. Alright, let's speed this up. This will be such an annoying battle to fight all the trees here. Okay, Harkon is coming for us. Which is really annoying. But he's gonna be on his own. Could we kill him? With little Tom? He's got half the health and he's anti-infantry, but we do have these guys to help. So I'm not sure. I don't think we'll be able to hit him. Forget it. I wish I could see in this forest so I could just throw a snake at him now. Because that would be lovely. Yeah, if we can get into the forest before they can, then that'd be great. What did they just do? Fail, I think, is what he did. I think he failed. Right, deck droppers are on the move. A little. God, he really just... He wants to be lord of this castle, doesn't he? That's what he wants. Alright, reinforcements are coming in. God, we really just need to get in, don't we? Get us in the jungle, so I can throw a snake. I don't know, is that going to place him on top? Who knows? And can you guys shoot up? Not sure. Oh, there's so much in there. I mean, if I threw a snake in there, we'd probably kill most of their army, wouldn't it? I mean, they might just move out of the way, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Okay, so they have 1,700. We just killed 600 enemies. We just killed 600 of them. Alright, you probably shouldn't have ran in like that. Very bold of you. Alright, aim for Harkon, please. You two. Are we in? Oh, we're in combat with their deck droppers. That's iffy. It's all very iffy. He's just chilling. I don't like much. Deck droppers over here. T-Rexes are around. Ah, here we go. Go get them. Right, are you guys doing okay? Maybe. Maybe they are. Everything seems busy. I don't know. All a mess. Oh, chameleon stalkers. I'm actually going to pull back, I think. Oh, you're fighting those deck droppers, but barely. Let's just bring you over here. Screw it. Are we on in with the dinos? Yes. What are you? Those are chameleon stalkers. Where are my Star Chamber Guardians? You're here too. We should be dealing with him so much easier. Okay, how are you lot doing? I feel like our... Yeah, I feel like these guys are doing great. We're really just dealing with all their deck droppers. One-on-one here. We can drop a bunch of rocks on them in a second. That'll be really good. Okay, it just said you two are asleep. Attack the big flippin' wingers. Come on, attack him. Okay, and the range is great weapons, just can't get line of sight on anything, can they? Alright. I can't see anything in here, I hate it so much. Alright, drop rocks. Brilliant. I mean, let's just get everyone kind of around there, and it'll work out, I think. Oh, there's the deck guys. We definitely deal with them. Those deck droppers ran in. And... Oh, did he? He actually got into the sky. Alright, you know what? We're going to be in the sky. Oh, no, he's landed again. Well, never mind then. Let's get the T-Rexes back on. And our Lord is doing a bad job at being alive. Alright, attack Harkon. And everyone else is dead. Nice. I hate giant fights in trees. Like, what is happening? I don't know. Something, presumably. Like, it's just so difficult. But I think it worked out for the best. Because, you know, it meant they couldn't really rely on any of their guns. Oh, and is that a giant... Oh, this is all impassable. That's all a big impassable block. So that worked out even better. That really made it awkward for them, didn't it? Right, everyone get him. Harkon does have a habit of not dying. So he's a stubborn boy. Very difficult character to kill. Right, well, we have this misty marshland. Lovely. Okay, good stuff. We've got a ranger's quiver. Gives an unending volley, which doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, we can mark sacrifice. Because that's a thing we like doing. Okay. So, you take that over, because you stood right there. And I could liberate it, so we have other Dark Elves there. No, we're going to loot Northbone. And we'll give that to someone, eventually.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of admirals sailing around, but now we have a port, so we can sail out and attack if we want to. But I want to go to Quintex. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Quintex. I want to take that over. Well, I want to burn it to the ground, basically, is what I want to do. So how are you doing anyway? Rank 7 again. Wow. Unbelievable. Ancient Stegadon for Gorm. That's awesome. That's really good. That would have been really handy. And we could also give him Sniper Vanguard deployment. That'd be pretty funny. It would be actually really handy, him coming in invisible, so artillery couldn't shoot at him on the approach. But I think just missile block chance. And the reload time reduction means his boys will shoot more. So what is it? Outrider's handgun. Armor piercing missile damage up. Reload time reduction 10. Okay, that's kind of funny. All the blowpipes will have, well, the Skinks will have Outrider handguns. They won't, but you know, in essence they will. Talisman of Preservation is just better. Alright, good. That'll do. But yeah, good stuff for Gorm. And Tom Philly has really proven himself. So, love to see it. Defeated Luther Harkon, got some spell resistance. Yeah, good stuff all round. Also, we finally have our triple carnosaurs, how we wanted it. Brilliant. Warrior's Crest. And then we'll make Skinks better. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. Alright, let's take Foxmarsh. And we should be at the end of the episode, really. But I want to sort of, you know, draw a line under this. Okay, that's good. Only the Awakening remains. Let's get Gorm back onto shore. Kiori is going to hang out outside the town so that he can come and avoid the attrition. So, Vampiric Corruption is going down. In a couple of turns, we won't be suffering attrition in this region anymore. I think we still will in their actual territory, because I don't think it matters what the corruption is. I think just being in vampire-owned territory will do it. Ooh, Beast Tamer. Oh, that doesn't apply to T-Rexes, so never mind. We'll do the Skink one. Skink Leader. So all the Skinks will perform better now. Perfect. Nice. He has improved a lot, just in a couple of turns. We've got a dinosaur. All of the Skinks got huge bonuses to their stats, and he's on an Ancient Stegadon. Like, it's a big deal. Man, okay, we'll level this stuff up next episode, alright? But we did great. We've done great. We've done some battles, fought off some things, and yeah, it looks like one more episode. Okay, it's going to be get this and then destroy the ancient city of Quintex. Or retake it. I don't know. Quintex definitely sounds like it used to be a Lisbon city, but I honestly don't know anything about it. I used to, but I forgot. Because it's mentioned in the Dark Elf books that I never look at, because I find Dark Elves so boring. They're a fun enemy, you know, they're a fun foil. I have no interest in playing as them, really. They're just a bunch of edgelords, which is fine, but you know, they're better as like a villain for the High Elves than something I'm genuinely interested in. You know, not every faction has to be for you guys. Anyway, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.